Welcome to Nikki's Corner. Welcome to Nikki's Corner. Welcome to Nikki's Corner. Yeah. Make sure you like, but you subscribe though, and leave a comment. I'm waiting though. Subscribe. I'm looking for those subscriptions.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, it's Nikki, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I have a special guest, as you can see in the video. Special guest. Make yourself welcome.
My name is Lex. I have been friends with Nikki since we were like 13.
Yes. Yes, true. Oh, you were, no. I was 14.
You're 14, I was 13, yeah.
Yeah.
Grade 9.
Been a minute still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 21. I turned 20 about a month ago.
I mean, we're grown, like.
Crazy.
So, we watch each other grow up and like our teenager from our teenager phase into our young adult phase, and I think it's really cool to have a friend that you know you can relate so much to.
No.
And you know, it's so close, and like we understand each other, you know. So yeah. So thank you for coming on my channel today. It's so awesome. Like we've been planning this for months.
A long time. I feel like we've been meaning to like get together, but the world.
Yeah.
It's not now, so we'll record.
But today is a day that it gets done.
Period.
And on the past, like we had some problems, but it's gonna go through. But yeah.
Alrighty.
So today we're gonna be spending the story time of how we met, and we're gonna be talking about what else?
Funny stories.
Yeah, like just stories that happened throughout our friendship, high school, stuff like that.
Different.
So
high school to college together. So the like us in college is definitely different. Us in high school.
Yeah, you wouldn't recognize us. Trust me.
No, people definitely wouldn't recognize you.
No.
You're different for sure. I remember.
So, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I remember you definitely have changed, and just like this year alone.
I know, yeah. Yes, I believe that. I believe that for sure. So, where do you want to start? Like,
when I remember everything.
Oh. She's the one with the memory, guys. Yeah. I'm the one that likes the memory, so yeah.
I remember it was grade 9 day, and that's when none of the other grades are there. It was really just for the grade 9s to help them integrate into high school in the way before all the other grades come. And they had an assembly at the beginning of the day because they were just trying to go over how the day was going to go and welcoming us back well and I remember I saw you sitting at the front with your mom, and I was sitting kind of like probably a row or two behind you guys.
It's like we're in the cafeteria, right?
Yeah.
Like I at the very front, and like there's a bench, and then you were like in the third row.
Yeah. I was like,
yeah.
I literally remember you had like a bun. You had your old black frame on, your old glasses. You had that little.
You have to see if I can find a picture like insert it here, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could see. I don't think I have any like pictures. I did not want to go to high school at all. I was so miserable. I saw you that morning and like didn't really think much of it because I didn't know anybody at the time.
Right. And
then later on, at the end of the day, we had class together. And hey, do you know where 217 is? And the guy who was in the hallway helping all the grade 9s find their way was just like, oh, it's right here. It was like right beside him.
Right.
And I was like, oh. And I walked in, we were there, and the rest is history. I don't remember.
I was sitting right at the front, and I remember seeing her Alexa. She just walked in. She had like her black hair, her afro kind of thing. Wait, was it out or was it no?
I really don't know.
I think it was out.
Was it? I don't think.
I feel like it was out.
I don't know. It wasn't because I didn't think.
But Alexa, she has like some big black curly hair. Like you can't miss it. But like, she just walked into class. I'm like, ooh. But before that, when I saw her in the hallway, I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna be friends with this girl.
Really?
Like, that's what I'm. Yeah. Like when I'm in the the long hallway,
The street?
the street.
Yeah.
I looked at my mom and I saw you. Like I feel like we're gonna be friends. Like, I just said that in my mind. I'm like, okay, but I didn't think anything of it. And then we had class together. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I don't remember like our first interaction. Like I don't remember like anything. I just remember the first time I ever saw you.
I feel like we sat beside each other. Cause I remember your desk was like near the window, like the one near to the window, and then there were like two desks. There were two desks neutral, like side by side. So I feel like we sat together, or like we bumped into each other, something like that. But yeah.
I remember Miss Cooch wanted us all to sit like together because we were all like spaced out, you know, in high school, like
right.
Back and there was someone over here. Like she wanted us all to like come to the front and like get to know each other and
in the circle,
right? And I think that was the first time me and you ever interacted because of that. We sat together.
Yeah.
We didn't really like hang out in grade 9. Like we were friends. Like we were great whenever we.
I think grade 9 we're like more like mutual friends. Where like if we see each other, we'd be like, hey girl, like what's up? But like we weren't like, yeah,
not
close. We weren't close.
We were friends.
Yeah.
And then what year did we start hanging out? Was that grade 11 when we started hanging out with you?
It's hard to say because I feel like it was grade 10, but I'll say grade 11 because that's like the most time I remember. But yeah, grade 11.
Yeah, I think so too because we had always been friends through high school.
Yeah.
But we didn't start hanging out until grade 11.
Grade 11, yeah. Like we actually like ate lunch together, hanged out after school, like other stuff.
So it feels like I've known you known you my entire high school experience. So like grade 11 was just because we were. I think it's because we were the same all throughout high school. We just didn't hang out so much.
We didn't change. No, we didn't change. But like, I feel like because we didn't like have that relationship yet, it wasn't like, I don't know.
I remember we had grade 9 English together or grade 10.
Was it Mr. O'Mara?
No.
That was grade 10, right?
I had Mr. O'Mara in grade 10. Grade 11. Grade 11.
No, yeah, grade 11. Grade 11.
I don't remember. Oh, you know who it was?
Who?
It was Miss... Oh, I don't even remember her name because that was when I just came to high school and she had gotten married and changed.
What she look like?
She was like bigger, had short black hair, and she had just had a baby. Yeah, she.
Yeah.
And she like just came back from like maternity leave and had she got married, and then she left. She went on like a leave of absence, and we had a substitute for like months.
Right. I remember that. Well, yeah.
I loved him.
Like,
he's sick.
No, the whole experience can.
High school.
I really thought like high school would be like tight and everything, like cool, but it was just drama and like unnecessary things.
100%. And then, grade 11 when we started, I remember it being like less anxiety and like less garbage because
I think you opened up more. Like you really came into yourself. Grade 11, grade 12, like you just like versus you. But grade 11, like you're just like coming out of your cocoon kind of thing.
Grade 11, I changed. Like
girl,
so I was not like grade 9, grade 10. I was someone else. Like I didn't even wear my natural hair. Grade 9, grade 10.
Right.
I do it.
Was grade 11 the year that you dyed your hair?
I went blonde going into college.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But grade 11, I changed. And then we went to college.
College, though, we didn't like hang out as much as we did in high school.
No.
because like we're in like different programs. So it's like it's hard to like meet up,
Yeah,
and
different.
like we're not like there all the time. Like so.
Yeah, we'd always like whenever we were on campus together, we'd link up. But a lot of the time, like college is just going to do your classes and then going home.
Right. We don't linger and stuff like that. Like we just
No.
do our thing. Cause like
I stayed on campus a lot, but I was usually like doing work. So yeah, it's cool to think that we know each other.
but like it's crazy that I know you for like 5 years, 6 years.
I know, and like,
What?
we have seen each other grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you just like matured into this lady. I'm like, who's this? Cause before, like you'd be like this really quiet person, shy.
Yeah.
Like now you're just outspoken. Like, no. Wait, are you no? Is that what I'm trying to say? You just say whatever. Like you don't.
Definitely changed for the better. But
Yeah.
No, because I remember you in grade 9 is completely different. Like smaller, quieter, shyer. Back then you didn't always wear skirts, dresses. Like you.
No. Yeah. I yeah. The reason why I wasn't really a Christian back like in grade 9, like I was like, just I lived in a Christian household, my friends were Christian, and like that was just my faith as a family. But like I just did my own thing where dressing was concerned, and like and as you know in my other video I was talking about my music purposes. Like I just did my own thing. I wasn't really into the Christian faith back then. But yeah.
I think it was either like grade 10 or
grade 10, like the middle of grade 10,
right?
Because I got saved in 2016, like so grade 10.
Grade 10. Yeah. So yeah, I no because so like I just said that so I could paint a picture to everyone about how
the difference.
I first met is different than the Nikki now. And like it's definitely grown. This year alone, I feel like men didn't grow until college.
I feel that too.
I
feel that.
Obviously in high school it's a little bit more different to change your habits because you're so used to everybody knows you. Everybody knew Nikki. Like knew Nikki. And I feel like that might have made
people like you. I didn't talk to people like that, and everybody knew me. I don't know.
Everybody knew who you were, and I feel like that kind of kept you in like a box of how I'm gonna be. But like I knew you like off of school, on school, so like you were always kind of like the same person. Like I knew you were gonna grow up, but I was just waiting on you to grow up. And after you got to college, you definitely broke out of your shell.
In what way though? Like I don't get what way.
I feel like back then you were like a yes ma'am.
Okay.
I don't have any like specific like not like you were always just gonna say yes to everything, but like
I just went along with whatever was going on.
You're kind of like it was easy for someone to like kind of like a pushover.
You know what? I didn't like confrontation. I still don't like it now, but I think I was just a bit like I really like conscious and I'm afraid of it back then because I didn't want people to not like me because I already had friends going into high school, so I said okay, I'm not gonna even do the confrontation thing. 2, I don't know, I just felt like I was just this tiny person. Like I don't know.
It's like young. I think that's what it was.
True. I didn't know myself then. I honestly like I have a better understanding of who I am. But yeah.
And that's never gonna. You're always gonna have to continue to grow and level up.
Right.
I've just noticed it now.
I remember in high school though, like whenever like we would have like lunchtime or like we're just like hanging out with our friends, I would always start laughing. It doesn't matter if it's serious, funny, like
and not just like laugh. I mean laugh.
Like die like laughing.
Was. I have so many like scenarios of like things that like happened and we would just burst out.
Oh my god. You remember when we stayed after school that one time? Well, many times, but there's this one time and the teacher, I forget what, I don't remember what happened, but we were walking past the classroom and somebody fell or something and the teacher was in the classroom. Okay, you remember the science room? That was across the hallway from, I think, with Miss Kuch's class.
Yeah.
And the door was open and like they're doing some kind of something there and somebody fell and I said, I don't know. Like I don't know. I just was dying.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Huh?
I don't think I was there for that. I don't remember that.
I don't know. Like me, like my other friends. I don't know. Were you there? I don't know. But okay, hold on. You were barely at school. Let's get it clear. Alexis.
All the time.
You were barely at school. Grade 11, grade 10.
Okay, grade 10 I wasn't really there.
What did I tell you? I'd be looking for this girl and then I call her. Like, where you at? You're like, I'm home. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, grade 10, rough time. Was never really at school. Grade 11.
The privileges of Alexis. I could never, but
No, it's crazy. I don't know why my mom let me stay home so much.
I don't think I ever missed school. Like maybe there are 1-2 times, but
No, you were always there.
yeah.
So bad.
Remember that time I went to school and it was like what? Was it like reading week or something? I went to school. Oh no, November break. Yeah, I went to school. And
yeah, you told me I woke up.
I woke up early. Got dressed. Put on my dress. Like.
Yeah. And then.
Had to find out no school.
Yeah, because we had November break because we start a week earlier before all the other schools.
Right, we start August. Yeah. Which I don't mind because like you said,
I like it. It sucked in the summertime going back to school in August.
Mm-hmm.
In November, when you're like, oh my god, we get a week off.
Mm-hmm. So what was one of your best memories of high school or like our friendship in general that we shared?
Apart from prom, because prom was
I had to share some videos and pictures like prom,
like
that's the first time I wore makeup, like actually like wear makeup.
You could tell it like in our element, like
no, hold on this girl, when I tell you, she should have worn prom queen because the way that this girl dressed, I'm like, who is this person?
We were shocked when I got out of my mom's van.
I'm like, who is this? Like, go to my best friend.
I had a bob wig on, like I had like cat eye eyeliner, like
this
big.
girl had her hair done, nails done, everything done. She's fancy.
Had a what's it called?
A corset or corsage.
Oh, this is here for sure. I remember it. And we all looked so good. And what I loved though is we all looked like what we were supposed to. Like we were all in our element. Like you looked exactly the way you
Right.
I was supposed to look side.
Girl. We went I feel like everyone was looking at our group. Like they were like, who's that? Like
yeah, because we were probably the black population in there. All our
yeah. Our whole school was white. Like I actually only our principal, our vice principal was black. But
and she took pictures with me inside. She's like,
yeah. But like I don't remember seeing like. Well, we had a couple black teachers, Miss McGregor, and
for the most part,
people don't need to know where I live.
It wasn't of course, but like our table, all black people. Like we had light skin, we had dark skin.
Mm-hmm. But like we're like colored people. Not colored people.
A colored table. Colored people. And I remember even at prom at the table, we were dying of laughter.
Yo! Oh my gosh. You know, who was there? What's her name? Artie?
Artie, yeah.
Yeah, she just cracking me up the whole time.
Right.
She's cracking me up. Yo.
There was some next tea. We were just like laughing and like the food came.
I think the food was.
I didn't mind them. There were parts. There were parts that weren't great, but I didn't mind.
Yeah.
But I went in there not expecting much, so we're these pictures. Like prom was definitely like a highlight. Apart from prom, I don't know, because I just remember. Honestly, I just loved how much we laughed. And
yeah.
I loved how much we were able to relate to each other, and we would like put each other onto things. Like we got each other business. I remember that. Like I remember talking about like our beliefs and like what it's like.
We had like real conversation. Like at lunchtime, we didn't talk about no stupidness, but like we talked about like real stuff. Like
stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about like. Because our school was predominantly white, we would talk about like incidences that we would run into with like other white students or our white or how white the food is. Like it was just so that's what I really, because that was like I had a really good friend group in grade 9, but then we all became friends, and I just felt like our friend group was better for my soul. Like I was able to feel like myself. Because like I wasn't trying to like, what's that called? Like when you're black, but you have to try to like conform to like the group. Like you're just trying to like.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the word.
Blackness a little bit, so you can like relate better. I would do that 100% of the time because everybody was white. But when it was us, like
you're trying to prove like how black you are.
Yeah. Like, but with us, I could just do it myself. Like we would eat curry chicken.
Yo, fam. We would have a whole meal at lunchtime. Like
yeah, and we would always share our food. Like everybody, like we were great. So I appreciate that. Like having a friendship like that because it's really friendship.
And like we were there for each other. Like when we had an assignment or something, like we would all be helping each other out. Like what you need to do, like.
Stay after school and print off resumes together.
Yeah.
With one of us, and we would apply to jobs together. And it was like a sisterhood, a brotherhood that we had.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. But yeah, graduation was a beautiful day too. Going in, I saw you around a lot of the time. And then we would still like hang out, meet up in the cafe.
Right. Or I'd come over, like we're so chill.
Yeah. We'd go to I think that's what I like about our friendship, because like we're not necessarily hitting each other up every day. Like we'll talk, we'll go weeks without talking, but as soon as one of us is just like, hey, what are you doing? We'll make plans and we'll just
And it's not like some friendships where like we drop off and then we have to start back all over. Like no, like if I not talk to her for like let's say a month, and I talk to her like the next day, it's like we just pick up where we left off. It's not like we had to start over this whole like thing. Like it's just like I don't know.
We always go out to eat, and we always go out to eat.
Always. My bank report can attest to that.
Jeez, but even like when you would just come over, or we'd go to the gym and you'd come over after, we would still make hopefully we eat together. Like I think that's just like the way we roll. We just
or just like come over, chill in your bed, like that's it. Just lie there. You remember that time I came over?
Remember we took naps, but we slept. Like we literally came to my house just to pass.
Yo. You remember that time I came over and I slept and I like woke up at like 9?
No, it was not. It was 9.
Was it 8?
It was like 6.
It was dark.
But like more curfew.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? I just
woke up and you were like, oh my god, it's like 6 something. and like rushed out. And I remember being like, I didn't think she was gonna. I was dead. I knew I was gonna.
Yo, no, I left you lay down. Like I left you. Yeah, you were knocked out. We were both knocked out. But yeah, I just love our friendship because it's not like I don't have to try. Like I just be myself. Like you know the relationship where you have to like muster up something to like you're not like really being your true self.
Right.
But like I feel like with you, like I could just be my random, funny, quirky, old self. So yeah.
Yeah, our friendship overall has been good. It's been healthy.
Mm-hmm.
We still talk and hang out and do all the things we used to do. Which is what even like when we get older, like I know we'll just hit each other up and be like, hey, you wanna go check this out? I mean, I know I'm gonna start driving soon.
This girl, you better come pick me up because
we're gonna go to
gas. You're good for gas, so don't worry about that. You're good for gas.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. We're gonna go to the mall. We'll go to STC. We'll go to Beauty Supply. We're
touring. We're touring the GTA.
We're doing all kind of drives. We're getting your license done. So get excited. This girl loves to be like, if you don't get your license in March, you're not gonna get your license this year. I just know it.
Yo, okay. I'm not making any promises.
Turned 21. But she's been saying she's gonna get her license since she was 16. Yeah.
I'm not making any promises, but like when I do get it, you'll know. So yo.
What's your what's something you look forward to?
One thing I look forward something I look forward to for this year. Just like coming into my sophomore, like getting to know like Nikki, like who this girl really is. And like understanding that I'm not I don't know, I'm not what people say about me, like the negative things. And I just get that out of my brain and come into the realization that I am I'm just like I'm more than what people say about me.
Right.
Like come into this woman that, God created me to be and just live my best life, So yeah. Live my life like it's golden. Like what you mean?
Same thing for me. Growing into myself this week, that's why I was so tired before we started. I went on a long walk with my dog. I had some organizing, cleaning.
Oh, sorry. Before you do anything, okay, guys. Before I met Alexis, I was terrified of dogs. Like,
terrified of dogs. Like, Jamaica, so dogs. Like
a dog could be down the street and I'm terrified. Like,
yeah, they're just like outside. Like, you never grew up with a dog. Like, nothing.
No, like we don't do that over here. But when I met Alexis, now she had her other dog. And the first time I was kind of nervous still. Like, I was here. Like, I didn't even want to come inside, but like, and then I don't know. I just grew to love her dog, and that's the only dog I like, and her other dog. So I don't like,
Because I wanted you to be, because it just gets to the point where you're just too old to be scared of dogs.
What do you mean? I'm still scared of dogs. I'm just scared of your dog. But
it's just you're too old now.
I don't know what that means.
That time, we were still like teenagers. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna introduce, because I had a big dog too. So I'm like, if this
dog was huge, oh my god.
At least just like be in the same room with my, like I didn't want you to pet him. You guys cordial with each other. Like I've done my job. Nikki could walk by a small dog now and be, but you guys ended up being like this.
Best buddies, yo. Like that's my dream.
Lay down with her. Like, and I think it was because like I knew he would never do anything to you. So I didn't make it a big deal to be, oh my god, get the dog. I'm like, if he freaks out and my dog walks by her, like, let's just see what happens. And you guys were fine.
Yeah.
You come over and you and Ezra are cool. So that we sat here.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I won't be getting a job on my own.
No,
So
I just wanted you to be able to like be okay.
yeah.
Now you know we can't do anything. They're still coming over just so we can do something.
All right.
That alone, I think, has helped my headspace because in high school you deal with so many like half friendships, like friends that are like your friends.
It's not even like it's a friendship, to be honest. Like it's like you're just trying to get to know somebody, but at the same time, like they're just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's not even, I don't know. Yeah.
they don't.
A lot of I didn't have friends. Like I did not have a lot of friendships. You guys, like our group, was the only friendships I had. But I had like acquaintances, people that I would say like, hey, like, but like just be cordial with. But I didn't have like friends like that, except for you guys. So I think you meet a lot of acquaintances in life, but friends are,
Yeah,
you know.
A group of friends, but anything outside of that group is just kind of like classmates, acquaintances.
Right.
Now it's like that, except you guys aren't all in a group, but you guys are like my group. I know if I had any of you guys together, you guys would all kind of just get up.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, sure.
You know, with all my friends, except
Yeah.
but
Right.
you have like those are just like my peoples now, and like I think that's why I feel more positive and why I believe I can, and like why I started being a nail tech and why I'm being healthy now is because like when you have people around you who don't really want the best for you, even if you know it or not, that's gonna affect you.
Yep.
Like, cause you just have that negativity around you. Like you, I feel like you know inside who your real friends are.
Yeah.
Like now that it's at the point where I can't have fake people around me, like I can't even have my real ones around me anymore. I'm in a positive headspace because I don't have any of those fake friends being like, oh,
influence. Yeah. Right.
I don't have that anymore. I just have my real friends who are gonna send me memes, TikToks, who are gonna be like, oh, as soon as the world opens up, we gotta go here, we gotta go on a drive.
Yeah.
That is what I just love now. And just accepting that for me in high school, I know I don't have a lot of friends there. In high school, I honestly wanted a big group of friends. I wanted a big
Me
group.
too. Not gonna lie.
Have my people. Like I wanted everyone to be my friends. Now I'm like, I'm lucky to have the friends that I have. A lot of people who don't have
So
friends.
like I feel like not that having a lot of friends is bad, but I feel like when you have a lot of friends, you can get lost in like you can get just lost in everybody's thing, like everybody's life, and you kind of lose yourself too. But it's not a bad thing to have a lot of friends. It's just that you have to know that you just have to be aware of yourself. I don't know.
Just be appreciative of what the friends you do have. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be more appreciative of the friends that I do have because there's people who don't even have one friend, you know?
It's true.
Like have been lonely, have always been lonely, don't click with people, can't click with people. Like, I know there's people like that in this world.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that it's not, I don't even have to try to be your friend. Like, we're just,
like, we're just there. Yeah. And I don't think we ever had like an argument. We never had like a fight.
No fights.
Yeah. But like you're like really, you're just like easy to like, I don't know. You're just easy to be friends with. Like I don't like there's nothing hard about our relationship that I find that I need to like tiptoe around or anything. Like I can just be myself, like I said. Like
weird possessive friendship at all. Whereas like if you do something and I'm not invited, I'll get mad at you. Or if I just
no. We're chill. We're cool.
We'll all just have a respect. We know what it is. We know what the bond is. It doesn't matter if you go to Jamaica without me, even though I'm but
I know you're so salty about that. I know you're so salty. Yo.
We'll hear about it when you get back. Dark as hell. Hair done. Like, oh, Jamaica.
Darker, like, you know?
Like, I was.
But I did bring you snacks. You can't do that. I did bring you snacks.
I don't remember. What snacks did you bring me?
Okay.
I did. What? I was making like 3.
The spice bun?
Hmm?
The spice buns?
I don't remember.
It's a girl. Anyway,
Nikki has fed me a bunch though.
yes, a lot.
Together. But yeah, no. 100%, like that's why our friendship is easier because there's no expectations.
Right. And I think that in any relationship, I think that when you have expectations, it really just messes up the whole thing because that person will never be able to live up to your rightful expectations. Like, yes, there's simple expectations like, yes, be polite, be respectful. But like when you have like certain like precise expectations, it's never gonna work.
That's me every day. She has to come here with me. We have to do like. It's just like the only expectation I have out of my friendships is just for them to be there when I need them.
Mm-hmm.
They are. So, like my thing is just. Cause I heard Steve Harvey say this, and he was just he's like, I don't talk to a lot of my friends for like months, years.
Right.
Like when I see them, do you think I'm like, why didn't you call me? He's like, no, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, how are you?
Right. Like
that's what me and Nikki is. Like, it's never just kind of like she doesn't call me. She doesn't. Why do I even want to be around her? Like we haven't talked. No.
Right.
Call you. Yo, what's up? What you up to? What's going on? Like, that is what I like. We don't have that. Like, I think because we're both empowered females. We're not insecure at all.
Yeah, we support each other. We're there for each other, and I think the best thing is that we don't hold each other to, our wrongs. Like even if I do you wrong, it's not like you're gonna be like, oh, you remember that time you did this, or like now, like we just like drop it and like we just move on. Like, the fun of the thing that I admire about you, like you don't hold things against me. Like if I do something wrong, like you might say, okay, Nikki, you did this thing, but like you don't bring it up like constantly. Like, you remember that time you did this, like,
I'm gonna bring. I know you said I don't usually bring things up. I'm gonna bring this up. I remember because before me and Nikki do anything, we usually plan like the day before. Hey, tomorrow you want to come do this with me? Yeah, cool. That's what we do. Next day, I get off of class, and I think I had an early class. So I got off at like 10, and she finished at like 10 or like 10:30. No, I got off at 10:30. You got off at like 10 or like 9:30. And you were gonna wait, and we were gonna take the bus together. We were gonna go do something. I don't remember what. I'm messaging nothing, calling her nothing. Girl's not on campus anymore. I went home. I was mad because I was like, bro, like, I was like, what? Like I could have done something. I could have made plans with
yo.
You was not gonna be there. You forgot.
Before I tell you guys what I was doing, comment below what you think I was doing because
you
remember what I was doing?
You forgot, but
no, I was sleeping. I was asleep. You called me. You're like, Nikki, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm home sleeping.
So,
yeah.
But it happens. That's that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I think that ties up our friendship in a nutshell.
Huh?
I think that ties up our friendship in a nutshell.
Yeah, people can definitely get a good idea of what it's like being friends with each other.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. When I first met you, I'm kind of intimidated.
Everyone is so intimidated with me.
Like I felt like, okay, you look nice and everything, but like I felt like if I ever crushed you, you would just be like
you know,
wildfire. Like,
luckily, I think the reason why, like, we don't get into fights or anything, or like have never had like any kind of thing like that, is because we're both not the type to do anything to our friend like that.
True.
I would never do something to someone I'm supposed to call my friend. Like, I would never do something bad to them. If I'm supposed to call you my friend, like, why would I go behind your back? Why would I?
Right.
we both think that way. Like, if you're really my friend, why wouldn't I just be upfront? Why wouldn't I just come to you? Why wouldn't I?
It's
That's
true.
why when you forgot about me that one time, I told you I was upset. I'm like, girl, we made plans. Like, I'm at school. Like, I'm on campus. Like, what the heck? And I'm sorry, girl. Like, she was like, I'm sorry, but this is just the way I am. That was the apology.
And yeah, like I don't know what else to say. Like, okay.
You know, I'm forgetful. Like, you know.
Yeah.
That
Yo, but this girl, I would be on the phone with you for like hours.
every time.
Like I think the longest call we had like was like what, 3 hours, 4 hours at one time.
Yeah, because I'll call you at like, I always call her. She doesn't call me. I'll call you at like 8 or 9. You won't get off the phone till like 1.
Yeah. We just talk about like everything that's happening. Cause like I said, we don't talk every day, so we like catch each other, catch each other up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
You gotta, like, not every day, so you gotta like catch up with each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I definitely like. And Nikki's a good listener, so she.
I like to listen. Like, I'm not that good at talking, but I like to listen.
No.
And give my advice too. Like, I remember like back in the day when you're going through whatever, like I help you, give you advice, and like, you know.
Good.
Yeah.
Like, call your girlfriend and catch up with each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the story of Nikki and Lex.
This is my best friend, guys. My best friend. Yes.
We're here.
And I just hope that our friendship will continue to grow and like deepen and strengthen and all the good things.
Yeah. No, one of us is gonna get married or have a baby soon. So we're both gonna.
Listen, I am only 21. I have some ways to go.
I'm not having a kid for like a decade.
Yeah, I need to do so.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be traveling. Watch out for our traveling vlogs when we do things.
Yes.
We go on our first girls trip.
There might be some pranks. I don't know yet, but
better not be no prank. No, Nikki's the type. Nikki is very mischievous because that face she's doing right now, the only face she does. So you think, oh, she's not doing anything. She's not doing anything. No. She will. So maybe.
You just, I don't know. You can't, what's the word? You can't track me. Like, I'll just do my own thing. Like, you can't, yeah.
And no one's gonna know who you are when we go on our girl trip. This girl trip is something we've been wanting to plan since when we started college. And
where did we say we want to go? America? New York? New York.
New York was a place that we talked about.
Yeah. And Jamaica.
We're going to.
Mm-hmm.
There, so.
Right.
I would say let's go to Guyana, but I won't be there. So I don't know. But
yeah.
Jamaica for sure. We gotta go. New York. Yeah, look out for that, guys. More adventures 2021.
Yeah. And yeah. And if you do, please go in my comments and tell this girl, that start her YouTube channel.
Oh my god. Hey. I want to start a YouTube channel. I don't know what I would film.
Girl, you have what, 3C hair?
I don't know. It's curly. I have like 3C, 4A, like a bunch of curls.
Damn, no videos are booming, so do something.
I've always wanted to do like natural hair videos.
Then do it. Then do you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Y'all tell in the comments, tell Alexis to start her YouTube channel.
Comment down below. Come back for Nikki's next video. I'm sure she's gonna one soon.
Yes.
And if you want us to make any other videos together, let us know what, or if you have a girls trip idea, let us know where. I'm sure I'll go more than one place with Nikki, and me and Nikki are gonna.
Mhm.
I picture us going on like 5 different vacations together. Of
You're
course,
rich. You're rich. No, I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that. We rich. Yes.
100% we're gonna be rich, and it's
We
gonna
gonna be.
be years. We have family trips, girl trips.
Yeah, fam.
all kind of things.
We gonna do it up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications for more videos like this. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.